In past years, before the Kardashian saga dominated headlines, one couldn't browse media without encountering the story of the McCaughery family and their septuplets. On November 19, 1997, this family was blessed with the birth of 7 living babies. These were the first surviving septuplets in history. The birth captured global attention, filled with awe and wonder as their story graced countless headlines and media outlets. But what exactly is the story behind this extraordinary birth, and how have the septuplets fared 27 years later? Kenny and Bobbi McCaughey, a couple living in Carlisle, Iowa, were enjoying a peaceful life together when they welcomed their first child, Michaela, on January 3, 1996. Their joy as parents fueled their desire for more children, but Bobbi's struggle with a malfunctioning pituitary gland and hormonal disorders made conception difficult. Determined to overcome this challenge, Bobbi began ovulation-stimulating treatment with Metrodin under medical supervision. While this treatment often results in twins or triplets, Bobbi's case was extraordinary. At just 6 weeks into her pregnancy, doctors discovered she was carrying septuplets, leaving Kenny, Bobbi, and even their doctor in astonishment. Kenny worked in construction field while Bobbi was employed in a clerical position. Their modest means made the prospect of raising septuplets daunting. Adding to their concerns were Bobbi's health and the strain on managing such a large family. The couple was aware of the grim odds. No septuplet had ever been born alive and healthy. Doctors suggested selective reduction, a procedure to reduce the number of embryos to improve the survival odds of the remaining ones. After much contemplation, the McCaugheys declined, entrusting their faith to God. Bobbi endured a challenging pregnancy, with her condition demanding immense care and frequent hospital visits. She and her babies received care under the supervision of obstetricians Karen Drake and Paula Mahone. While some people praised them and prayed for her safe delivery, others criticized, questioning how they could decide to have 7 babies without being certain they could take care of them. Despite the hardships, she persevered with resilience. On November 19, 1997, after 30 weeks of pregnancy, doctors performed a cesarean section under the supervision of 40 specialists, including perinatologists, neonatologists, respiratory therapists, nurses, and anesthetics. Within just 6 minutes, all 7 babies, 4 boys and 3 girls, were delivered alive. The babies weighed between 2 pounds and 3 pounds 4 ounces. The event was hailed a medical miracle, and even President Bill Clinton congratulated the family. The media frenzy was immediate, with the story of the miracle septuplets dominating headlines. The 7 babies, Kelsey, Alexis, Nathan, Kenny Jr., Natalie, Brandon, and Joel, became household names. After spending months in intensive care, the babies were finally discharged. The McCaugheys received tremendous support, including a house, a van, nanny services, clothing, and diapers. The state of Iowa offered full college scholarships to any state university, while Hannibal LaGrange University in Missouri also pledged scholarships. Bobbi said they did not experience any discrimination or reprimands from their neighbors, and the neighbors respected their privacy. However, they did receive letters, some congratulating them and wishing them well, but in every 10 congratulatory letters, one would criticize them for having so many children and question how they would be able to care for them, according to Bobbi. She also mentioned that some visitors would sneak in through the back door to beg for a chance to hold the babies, driven by curiosity. Among the septuplets, Alexis and Nathan were diagnosed with cerebral palsy, posing mobility challenges. Over the years, Nathan underwent spinal surgery, and Alexis continued to inspire others with her resilience. Despite medical hurdles, the septuplets thrived, growing into healthy and accomplished individuals. Remarkably, these children were not frequently in the media spotlight. Stories about them and their pictures would surface occasionally, mostly around their birthdays. The McCaugheys gained national recognition, appearing on Oprah Winfrey's show and even meeting President George Bush. When the septuplets were born, the surviving Dion quintuplets, Yvonne Dion, Annette Allard, and Cecile Langlois, wrote an open letter to the parents advising them to keep the septuplets out of the public eye and to avoid the challenges their parents had faced. However, they congratulated Bobbi and Kenny and wished them the best in raising their children. The McCaugheys family was careful to protect their children's privacy on social media, focusing on raising them with proper care and values so that each could achieve their life aspirations. Even when the septuplets turned 10 in 2007, the McCaugheys family declined most interview requests. The children grew up healthy and happy, surprising those who doubted how they could be born without selective reduction. The McCaugheys firmly stood by their decision not to opt for selective reduction. In an anti-abortion interview, Bobbi famously stated, "Well, come to our house and tell me which 4 I shouldn't have had." As the septuplets grew older, they began contributing to household chores. The girls took on cooking responsibilities, while the boys helped with tasks such as raking leaves and washing the car, fostering a sense of hard work and responsibility. By the time they were 10 years old, the family consumed 4 loaves of bread, 11 liters of milk, and 6 packs of cereal each week. To maintain these demands, Bobbi carefully planned meals and shopped strategically. Running a household of 10 required well-organized routines supported by 2 ovens, microwaves, dishwashers, washing machines, dryers, and a vegetable garden in the backyard to supplement their needs. The family prioritized education and independence for their children, encouraging them to pursue their own paths. The septuplets graduated from Carlisle High School in May 2016. Natalie, Kelsey, Nathan, and Joel accepted scholarships to attend Hannibal LaGrange University, while Kenny and Alexis chose to stay closer to home, enrolling at Des Moines Area Community College. Brandon took a different route, enlisting in the United States Army. Despite their diverse journeys, the septuplets share an unbreakable bond, reflecting the love and values instilled by their parents, Kenny and Bobbi. So what about Michaela? I'm sure many would be curious to know how life turned out for her while growing up with 7 younger siblings at once. Michaela continued living happily with her siblings and parents, surrounded by love and care. In 2015, Michaela got married, and in 2017, the septuplets became aunts and uncles when Michaela gave birth to a son. In 2019, Natalie became the first of the septuplets to get married, followed by Brandon in August of the same year. By the end of 2022, when the septuplets turned 25, Brandon and Kenny had both become fathers. After 27 years, the septuplets remain healthy and each has made significant progress in life. Kelsey, the smallest at birth, defied all odds and grew into a confident and talented singer. Alexis, despite facing challenges, has a passion for inspiring others and stands as a shining example of resilience. Nathan, who overcame medical difficulties, pursued a degree in computer science. Kenny Jr. followed in his father's footsteps by entering the construction field. Natalie dreams of becoming a teacher, dedicating herself to shaping future generations. Brandon joined the military, showcasing his dedication to service and discipline. Joel has a love for music and is planning a career in arts. Bobbi now works as a caregiver for children with special needs, drawing on her experiences raising the septuplets. As their children gradually left home, Bobbi and Kenny reflected on their journey with immense pride. They even passed their large family home to another family in need, a beautiful act of gratitude and generosity. Despite the challenges, Kenny and Bobbi remained together, enjoying life as proud, heroic parents. Their strength, perseverance, peace, and unwavering faith in God led them to success. The story of the McCaughey septuplets is not just one of survival, it is a testament to resilience, love, and extraordinary strength of family. From their miraculous birth to their diverse and inspiring paths in adulthood, the McCaugheys siblings continue to capture hearts and inspire the world. What are your thoughts on the incredible journey of the McCaughey septuplets? Share your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe as well as hit the notification bell for more amazing stories.